And in the locker room, each guy has been going over. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's White in at the points. And for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. Now here's White. He feeds it to Carter. Gets it to fall from the right block.
The team creates a good look for Carter. His rock-solid mechanics do the rest.
Fultz looking around. And Fournier kicks to Isaac. And here's Fultz.
And Fultz is a menace inside. Superb at making the D foul him when he's this close to the basket.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of this.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Stolen by Gordon. Fast break. Here we go. Fournier with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Here's Gordon. Doesn't go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. On the wing, Porter. Carter up top, defended by Gordon. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Levine.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Here's Fournier. Gordon trying to break loose. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
White, good.
Kobe White making it rain from distance.
Vucevic finds Fournier. And the call will be against Fournier. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
For Chicago, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And Levine throws it down.
The question for Zach Levine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
And the deep ball has come alive the last few seasons for Zach Levine. He set a Bulls record for made threes in a season last year.
And Greg, Zach Levine continues to work and improve his shot, which has been fantastic. He not only trusts his shot at this point, but feel it's a strength now. He's more willing to look for jumpers and big possessions now.
Now here's White, and it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here is Porter after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Carter, the pass to Porter. Levine with it, 5 on the clock. Right at the free throw line. Markkanen, great positioning on the putback.
For a stretch 4 who spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Markkanen does a good job attacking the offensive glass.
Here's Vucevic. Gordon trying to break loose. The shot from the low post is good. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the game to go. The Bulls leading by 3. It's stolen by Fultz. Gordon finds Fournier. Markkanen with it. Outside, Levine. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. There's Porter with the 3, rebounded by Vucevic. And here's Fournier. He brings it up with a magic. To the inside, Fultz. Sweet move, and the layup is up and in.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Outside, White. Back to Markkanen. Outside, White. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
To the middle. Gordon kicks to Fournier. Gordon, the pass to Fultz. Dishes to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Porter with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. The Magic trail by 5. Now here's Fultz. And it's sent back by Carter.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying dividends. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector.
Levine wide open. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Chris Dunn is out there with Satoransky. And it's Young, and it's Hutchinson in at the 3. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Dunn's shot's good. The Magic trail by 7. Here's Augustine. And stolen by Dunn. And now Dunn pushing it up. No one back to stop him. It's good. Dunn's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
In the open court, that's where Chris Dunn can really let loose, creating havoc for the defense.
Down against Augustine. Pass to Ross. 3-pointer. Satoransky grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 9. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Now the pass to Hutchison. Back to Satoransky. Shoots over Carter Williams. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Augustine with it. Now guarded by Dunn. And stolen by Dunn. Hutchison passes to Satoransky. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Ross leading the charge.
Nice play there from Terrence Ross to create something on the trip and earn his way to the line.
The Magic have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The first one falls. Gordon's checked in for the Magic. Chicago also making some changes. Valentine's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. And it's Harrison in for Dunn. And both free throws good for Ross.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Harrison kicks to Satoransky. Pass to Harrison. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Inside, it's stolen by Carter Williams. And here's the fast break, and Bamba leading the way. Poke loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Ross. The putback and the second chance effort by Gordon.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Young passes to Cornette. Back to Young. Stolen by Gordon. And now Bamba pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's blocked. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Valentine wide open. He fires. And Satoransky kicks to Valentine. Goes back up with the putback. It's good on the putback.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Carter Williams dishes to Ennis. Pass to Ross. Back to Bamba. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Great vision there from Ross to find the open man.
And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Ennis. Evan Fournier's checked in for Terrence Ross. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Carter Williams.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And although the passes aren't flashy by any means, Nikola Vucevic, a very effective playmaker at the pivot.
And Vucevic is very calm when pressed. Reads the defense well and makes the simple but impactful pass. Great in dribble handoffs. It's a big reason he averages almost 4 assists a game.
Here's Fournier. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Here's Vucevic. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
White the pass to Markkanen. Valentine with it. Now guarded by Fultz. White wide open. He fires. Markkanen kicks to Valentine. Passes it to Harrison. He dishes it to Markkanen. 4 on the clock. Rebound by the Magic. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fournier in the corner. Feeds it to Vucevic. Over in the corner, Fultz. The baseline J. Valentine grabs the board.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
White looking around. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now let's... Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. Looking at the Bulls, how about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
You know.
And that should do it with the second half about to begin.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Chicago leading by 6. On the wing, Levine. There's the pass to White. Back to Levine. Shoots over Fournier. Levine can't hit. Here are the Magic now. Gordon kicks to Fournier. Gordon the pass to Fournier. The second chance effort. Back to Fultz. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Fultz has got 6 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Levine for 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Outside Gordon. Isaac passes to Vucevic. Fournier for 3. No good that time.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Levine with it, now guarded by Fultz. Here's White. The layup missed. The Magic trail by 4. That's good from Fultz on the assist from Fournier. He's got 8. The Bulls have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. White the pass to Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Outside Fournier. Isaac against Levine. Now here's Isaac. D right on him. Nice D from Levine. Here's White. Tries again. Carter kicks to White. Outside Markkanen. And Levine, here we go. And then Carter with the jam.
Carter specializes in this, competing on the glass and converting the second chance opportunity.
And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And then Carter with the dunk.
The length of Carter helping him there. A prime-time threat to finish off alley-oops.
The thing that really separates White is the quickness. Whether it's with the ball in his hands or running off screens, he's very difficult to stay connected to defensively.
Fultz against Levine. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
And stolen by White. Porter with it. Defended now by Fournier. Porter passes to Markkanen. From past the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And last year, Greg, we saw White get more comfortable in the offense as the season went on.
You know, more scorer than a playmaker at this point. Drafted 7th overall because he has the potential to do both. If he can add strength and cut back on the turnovers, he's going to be a very good player for a long time.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Bamba is checked in for Gordon. Ennis comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Ross is checked in for Fournier. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Fultz. Satoransky the pass to Cornette. Outside Porter from outside the arc. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ross against Dunn. No good from Ross. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Hutchison. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night, and he makes the first. The Magic making a switch here. Augustine's checked in. Harrison's checked in for Chicago. And so he hits both. The Magic trail by 8. Ross on the wing. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Carter-Williams to the paint. Ennis in the corner. Back to Bamba. Carter-Williams the pass to Bamba. Banked in off the glass.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there. Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But, you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And it's Dunn penetrating, and the shot is good. Dunn's got 6 points.
This is Dunn's game. Terrific acceleration. Very hard to stay in front of.
Carter-Williams That's in. Augustine with the assist.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. We've got Young, Harrison out there with Dunn, and it's Cornette in at the center, locking down the middle. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dunn. It's hauled in by the Magic.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Gordon goes in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. Didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go, and I can't say I blame him. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Vucevic checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. Denzel Valentine comes in for Shaquille Harrison. Now here's Valentine. He's guarded by Ross. 2 points. That one goes. And with the dunk contest and Aaron Gordon, some of the dunks he pulled off, Greg, were outstanding.
I mean, going over Taco Fall was the big one. The one-handed windmill was impressive as well. Gordon doesn't need a trophy. Everyone knows he's one of the best dunkers we've ever seen.
Hutchison passes to Dunn. Unloads from 13. Pass to Hutchison. He kicks it to Dunn. Augustine with the steal. The feed now to Ross. And the jam by Ross.
Well, you know that Ross can throw it down. Nice one right there.
Chicago leading by 5. It's Young on the wing. The dish to Carter. Inside, Valentine. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Valentine's got 4 points this quarter.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
And stolen by Dunn. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Valentine shot good. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Down against Augustine. Gordon inside. And he makes good on the layup.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
To the left side wing. Dunn passes to Carter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 8 points for Wendell Carter.
Works that one inside nicely.
Isaac passes to Vucevic. Here's Gordon. Oh!
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
The 3 from Valentine. Rebounded by Isaac. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Orlando. They trail by 7.
Boy, they needed that one. And Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paying off there.
Thaddeus Young on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Down against Augustine. Dunn shot's good.
Strength, focus, hard head approach. Chris Dunn powering through contact.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Augustine. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Valentine dishes to Carter. Passes to Hutchison. He feeds it to Carter. It's stolen by Vucevic. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Markelle Fultz has checked in for Augustine. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Markkanen, he's checked in for Young. Porter comes in for Chandler Hutchison. Zach LaVine's checked in for Valentine. And it's Kobe White in for Chris Dunn. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock. They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. No good on the triple. Outside, Markkanen. Carter looking around. And the miss. So the Bulls win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work. up again. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Cavaliers, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Sexton. Bank shot. No good. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. Porter finds White. Levine with it. A 3-ball. The offensive rebound. Here's Carter. Good D by Love.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Off target at the rim. Outside, Markkanen. Ball's knocked loose. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break.
And you see the work Drummond has put into passing the ball. Solid at spotting the open man.
Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here is Porter. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Love. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And the jump shot Love possesses is a weapon. He's dangerous, man. He's a dangerous threat from the mid-range.
And White kicks to Markkanen. He dishes it to Levine. And he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
And last season for Markkanen didn't really go as planned. Greg, we know he suffered some injuries and had a hard time establishing his role.
Yeah, both the scoring and rebounding were down. And this happens sometimes with a new coach and a new system. But one thing's for sure, the talent is there. Markkanen is still very young and has a tremendous upside.
And here we go. Sexton for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Chicago the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Levine throws it down.
Well, the defense just handed White that assist. I mean, he smartly feeds a wide open shooter.
And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Garland.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Carter, the pass to White. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
But there's a certain level of fearlessness we see from White. Not fazed by that contact on the shot.
Sexton dishes to Garland. That one falls. Garland's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Sexton with it. Now defended by Levine. Here's Osman. Love kicks to Garland. Pass to Sexton. Kicks it out to Love. Stolen by Levine. Porter against Sexton. Here's Levine. Pass to Carter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Carter. Young comes in for Markkanen. Satoransky's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Kobe White. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder who crashes with power.
Satoransky, the pass to Cornett. Now Dunn. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Chris Dunn, a part of that Zach LaVine trade a few years ago. You know, GA, what's interesting about Dunn is he actually played a lot of small forward last season.
How about that? Drafted 5th overall back in 2016 as a point guard. He's only about 6'3", but very strong and has long arms and plays with great toughness. Just another example of how small ball is affecting every front court position.
Up again. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Young drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Thompson fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds and a more than capable defender.
Cornette kicks to Young. To the inside. Here's Cornette. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Stolen by Satoransky. To the middle. Cornette can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's Nance. Thompson. Nance trying to break loose. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Now, Thompson's the first guy you better box out. If you don't, he's always prepared to dunk it back home.
Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Down low, here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
But this is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Passes it to Cornette. Now here's Valentine. Guarded by Porter. Fires, high post, and the shot is long.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Nance outside. Back to Porter. The dish to Thompson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside. And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
And Young slams it home.
He can fill out a lot of different roles, but Satoransky excels as a creator. He can make the spectacular passes and the smart ones.
Satoransky against Thompson. The pass to Porter. Puts the move on. Back to Thompson. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Another shot. Shot clock at 4. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Hutchison. Windler with the rebound. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornett. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Thompson. Love comes in for Nance. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. And it's Sexton in for Garland.
Oh, he attacks the glass with a ferocity that you have to see to believe. Rebounding, that's his forte.
Levine wide open. From outside, off the mark. And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A minute 20 left in the second quarter. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul. Whitey's checked in for Dunn. We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Sexton. Drummond's got 4 this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Levine. Defense right on him. To the inside. Here's Carter to halt the run. And the layup is good. Carter's got his first points in this one.
What concentration from the big man right there. Carter Jr., I mean, he's experienced at converting difficult baskets.
Sexton the pass to Drummond. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Got a piece of it and stolen by Love. Here's Windler. Light covering. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Levine launches it from deep. The quick look, no good that time.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
It's almost impossible to keep Drummond from scoring inside, no matter how physical you get with him.
Inside. Carter against Drummond. Kick out to Levine. That one goes. Count it.
Oh, looking calm and composed in the paint. Levine is superb at capitalizing from these spots.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jets. And the first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They just exploded in the second quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Guys, so far we're seeing a tremendous game from Tristan Thompson so far.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, you must try to match his energy level first and foremost. But right now, he's just out hustling guys to the ball.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Garland in at the point.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Pass to Drummond. Pass to Garland. Sexton for 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Good on the shot.
Even inside, White is tough to contain. Adjust around the defense to get the shot.
The Cavaliers leading by 18. To the middle. And Drummond throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Carter kicks to Levine. Passes it to Porter. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The feed to Sexton. Back to Osman. Kicks it out to Love. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Wonderful vision. I mean, Love could have taken it himself, but has the eyes and the desire to make plays for others.
And it's sent back by Drummond.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Jetty Osman. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Young comes in for Markkanen. Valentine's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's done in for Kobe White. The floater and the layup good by Sexton. Sexton's got 6.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Here's Garland, picks one up.
And the length of Porter that time is a problem for the D, especially when he's close to the basket.
And see, well, last season, pretty much a lost year for Otto Porter. Dealt with that foot issue the majority of the year. That just kind of kept him out of the rotation.
Yeah, GA, I mean, I feel bad for everyone. The team viewed him as a key component, and he was just gone. I mean, he was able to come back right before the season suspension. Porter's still young, and he's looking to reestablish himself as a solid wing this year.
Just 5 to shoot. Porter, no luck. The Bulls have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Cornett passes to Valentine. The kick out to Porter. From deep. No good on the shot, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Nance with it. Now guarded by Dunn. They get it again. Thompson passes to Windler. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Nance outside. Goes up again. It's hauled in by Cornett. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. To the middle. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
The closer Dunn is to the basket, the more effective he is. Quality possessions from the guard.
Porter against Porter. Thompson left side. Back to Porter. Porter with the steal. To the wing right side. Dunn outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And there's the pass to Nance. Dishes to Thompson. Pass to Nance. And it's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Dunn's running. The jump hook. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Nance has got his second basket.
And looking at Nance, not a big-time scorer in the half-court set. So the best way to get him involved offensively is to get him out in space.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Here's Osman. And there it is for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
Oh, and just great ball movement from Drummond, threading the needle with the pass.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers sitting on a 20. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. They've got Harrison, Satoransky there with White. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Hutchinson in at the power forward. White, good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. Here's Osman. And a miss there on the triple.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
White with it. Garland picks him up. Lets it go. But they'll get another chance. Markkanen kicks to Harrison. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Osman. A putback, and Drummond is right there.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. To the inside, Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
A towering presence with superior height. Markkanen doesn't need much lift to throw it down.
Here's Garland, and that one good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
The Cavaliers leading by 21. Osman, the pass to Drummond. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Pass to Harrison. Here's Hutchison. He feeds it to Markkanen over Love. Markkanen can't get it to go. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Porter kicks to Osman. Now here's Garland. Light covering. Here's Drummond. A second chance effort. Shoots the three. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
This is a big man doing some big work tonight. There's nothing they can do to slow Drummond down right now.
Now here's Satoransky. Hutchison passes to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. Inside. And Drummond throws it down.
Wow, you gotta admire the aggression. Drummond leaving no room for error with a nice slam.
Down low, here's Hutchison. Banked in off the glass. .153 left to play here in the fourth. Inside. Drummond working against Markkanen.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Harrison passes to Markkanen. Back to Harrison. To the inside. Markkanen, good. 6 points for Lauri Markkanen.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Cleveland.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Andre Drummond.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
And here's Love for three. They get it back. Out to the wing. Here's Osman. Picked his pocket. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. Then for the Bulls, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. Porter comes in for Harrison, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Satoransky.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Here's Osman, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Cavaliers lead by 21. Outside, LaVine. And he makes that one.
And the wily strength of LaVine. I mean, he does a great job fending off the defense on the way up.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business. And thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
They may be on the road, but the Bulls still know how to dress to impress. And before we get...
Kevin, thanks very much.
Oh, I love that story. David, thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. And it's Carter in at the 5. And for the Wizards, Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. And it's Bonga in at the small forward position. Now here's White. The kick out to Porter. Dishes it to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Back to Porter. Feeds it to Carter. From downtown. That's good from Porter on the assist from Carter. Both teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. And Bryant slams it in.
What an outstanding pass, and Bradley Beal has come such a long way as a playmaker.
Markkanen kicks to White. The dish now to Carter. He makes the Johnny from the left block.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Levine against Beal. Hachimura down low. Stolen by Markkanen. Carter outside. White finds Levine, and the jam by Levine.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Beal against Levine. And finished off by Beal.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Pass to Bryant. The shot comes out, and the Bulls going the other way now. In transition, here come the Bulls. White dishes to Carter. Here's Porter. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Outside, Wall. Levine against Beal. Shoots the 3. And it's White with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Levine can't hit. And so it's Bonga who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's a 5-point game. Bryant passes to Bonga. Second chance shot. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Levine. Back to Carter. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Carter's got his second basket of the game.
That's a really well-run pick and roll. You can see the game is starting to slow down for Levine.
Beal, the pass to Bryant. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Nice ball movement by Washington. All with it, now defended by Levine. And Bryant kicks to Beal. And the 3 off target. Chicago leading by 5. Levine for 3. The 3 ball. Outside, Porter. Back to Levine. Beal with the steal. 50 seconds left to play here in the first. Hachimura, the pass to Bryant. Back to Hachimura. Shot from 12. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Thomas Bryant is a problem on the offensive backboards. This guy's big and skilled, and you better box him out.
Carter right side. On the wing, Porter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Markkanen passes to White. Over Wall. And it's White missing. Wizards trail by 3. 4-on-3 break. Pass to Bryant. Outside for Beal. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Bryant's got 6. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls up by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Chicago right now, they've got Dunn, also Thomas Satoransky out there. And it's Hutchinson in at the 3. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. With the stoppage last season, the Bulls still became center stage after the release of the documentary The Last Dance, which covered their 6 titles with Michael Jordan in 8 seasons. There was record viewership, including most NBA players tuning in. Dynasties like those never lose their luster. Kevin?
Well said, D.A. Thanks. To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
Smith against Dunn. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Smith.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Chris Dunn picks one up.
Now, I think everyone knows when Mahinmi gets the ball inside, often the better choice is to foul him, and we'll see if he can make them pay for that.
Valentine's checked in for the Bulls. Harrison comes in for Dunn. Harrison scanning the floor. Cornette passes to Satoransky. Over Payton. And Satoransky kicks to Harrison. Fires from 14. Rebounded by the Wizards.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And the pass to Brown. Bertans with the ball. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And one of the premier floor spacers in this game now, Bertans. Greg presents a matchup nightmare.
I mean, no one can challenge his shot. He's 6'10", has that high quick release, and can hit it from 30 feet. 2 years in a row now, he's been over 42% from range. And the scary part is he's starting to round out the rest of his game.
Bertans passes to Mahinmi. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Mahinmi. Brown finds Mahinmi. Count it. Mahinmi's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, over the years, Mahinmi has become more and more offensive-minded. You get him a paint touch, he's thinking score it.
Goes up on the wing. And the Bulls get it back. Cornette passes to Satoransky. Here's Harrison. Over Smith. And that one's good, Harrison. Harrison's got his first bucket in this one.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Smith kicks to Payton. Passes to Bertans. To the middle. Here's Brown. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Now here's Valentine. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over Bertans. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And stolen by Valentine. And Mahimi with the stuff.
Oh, my goodness. You're going to take everybody by surprise putting the ball on the deck. Jan Mahimi taking what the defense gives him.
Harrison passes to Cornette. And he banks in the layup. Cornette's got 6.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Smith the pass to Brown. Mahimi kicks to Brown. Back to Mahimi. Payton right side. Over in the corner, Bertans. Over Valentine. Brown. And it's Brown on the follow.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Back to Young. Satoransky in the corner. Kicks to Valentine. Over Brown. A shot by Valentine. No good. Washington trailing. Here's Smith. Pass to Bertans. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Young in the corner. Back to Satoransky. Shoots over Brown. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls lead by 1.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie, when you think of the Bulls, Kenny, hard not to go back to 6 titles in one, even though the last one. And
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so it's Bonga who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 1. Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. And it's Bonga in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And stolen by White. And White slams it in.
And you can argue this is White at his best, just an absolute terror in transition.
Wall dishes to Bryant. Back to Wall. Right side, Bryant. Outside, Beal. 6 to shoot. The feed to Bryant. Good work defensively by Carter.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Wizards trail by 3. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Bryant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, just because you're a second-round pick does not mean that you cannot carve out a legitimate NBA career. Give credit to Thomas Bryant. Incredible attitude, great work habits, and this guy continues to grind.
On the wing, Levine. Porter passes to Levine. That's tipped. Porter kicks to White. Basket good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
It's Bryant, high post. Here's Wall. Oh, my goodness! Wow. What a play!
This seems to be the new breed of point guards who can play above the rim. Wall finishing with style.
Markkanen down low. He's covered by Hachimura. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Markkanen. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Beal dishes to Bryant. Outside Wall. Back to Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Boy, the court vision, the intelligence that John Wall is putting on display. This is great stuff.
Levine wide open. Chicago with a new 14. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Right the pass to Markkanen. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And here's Wall. It's Bryant, high post. Back to Wall. Yes, that goes in. Wall's got the lead, back up to 1 now for Washington.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Levine against Beal. And Levine with the slam.
Body control, flair for the dramatic. Levine in style.
A minute 20 left to play in the 3rd. Hachimura the pass to Wall. Inside, Bryant. And Bryant slams it in. 3rd quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Levine with it. Washington with the rebound. Bryant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Wall finds Mahinmi. Here's Hachimura. Valentine grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Dunn passes to Young, and good that time. Young's got his 2nd basket.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers. Dunn showing great vision.
Now Beal, and stolen by Dunn. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Hutchison. Wow, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. The kick out to Wall. Back to Mahinmi. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Chris Dunn picks one up.
Okay, defensively, if you have got to foul someone, this isn't a bad choice. For Mahinmi, it's been a bit of an adventure at the free throw line.
Now, here's Dunn. He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Bulls. They lead by 1. We'll be back shortly. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Chicago leading. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. Inside, it's Young and Markkanen. Chris Dunn is out there with Satoransky, and it's Hutchinson in at the 3 spot.
And rising with such ease, Markkanen likes to get up top to bring it down.
Pass to Smith. Beal deciding where to go with it. The pass to Wagner. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know I can get off my feet, too.
The shot by Satoransky, no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Smith kicks to Beal. And finished off by Beal.
I'll tell you, it's not just the jumper you've got to concern yourself where Bradley Beal is concerned. How about that finish?
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Kicks it out to Markkanen. 5 to shoot. Dunn attacking. Washington with the rebound. Here's Smith. Passes it to Bertens. Stolen by Markkanen. Here's Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
How about that second gear displayed by Chris Dunn on that drive? Caps it off with a brutal throwdown.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. It's Beal on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Wagner. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Continues to prove how gifted he is offensively. Markkanen knows his strengths and ready to fire.
Pass to Wagner. And stolen by Dunn. For the finish. That shot is off. And Washington the other way now. And here's Smith. The pass to Bertens. Young with the steal. And stolen by Wagner. Beal with it. He dishes it to Smith. Passes it to Wagner. A rebound by Young.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Markkanen finds Young. Here's Satoransky. It's blocked.
A denial by Mo Wagner using his size to his advantage.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Satoransky. Washington making some changes. Vargas checked in, and John Wall subbed in for Bradley Beal. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Carter, he's checked in for Young. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Chandler Hutchison. Zach LaVine's checked in for Satoransky. And it's Kobe White in for Chris Dunn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, what we know about Mo Wagner is that he has consistently grown over the course of his NBA career. This guy has versatility as a scorer. He has tremendous energy that he brings nightly, and he wants to get better.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Outside, LaVine. And LaVine with the slam.
LaVine delivery in a big moment. What a game we've got.
And so it's Bonga who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's a 1-point game. Back to Napier. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yes!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And LaVine, here we go. Yes!
Big shot with time winding down. Clutch move by LaVine.
Now Wall. Pass to Wagner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Hatchimer is checked in for the Wizards.
Well, this game has the feel that it could come down to the wire, so that is just the kind of success they need to have at the foul line.
LaVine kicks to White. Back to LaVine. Outside, Porter. Pass to Carter. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Porter, no luck. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And so Washington takes the win. Probably. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our sight tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports. A look at the starting group for the Magic. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the small forward. And for Chicago, Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. White and Levine team up in the backcourt, and it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Fournier.
Move around.
That shot no good. Good work defensively by Carter. Passes it to Levine. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Levine looking around. Goes back up. Markkanen can't get it to go. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for Orlando. Isaac outside. And Isaac throws it down.
And look how fluid Isaac moves. It's like watching a guard, terrific at penetrating and using those long strides to get to the rim.
Now here's Levine. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And Fournier kicks to Vucevic. Back to Fournier. Right side, Gordon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
An underrated part, really, of being a sick athlete like Gordon, body control. Used it there to keep the form on his shot.
Now here's Levine. Markkanen finds Levine for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. A finish, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Levine passes to Carter, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. Ooh, love it. An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Fultz with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And finished off by Fultz.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. And Levine throws it down.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet he'll find an open band.
Fultz kicks to Vucevic. Pass to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Levine against Fournier. The kick out to Porter. The putback, and Carter with his second chance points. Carter's got 6.
Carter specializes in this, competing on the glass and converting the second chance opportunity.
Shoots from 14. No good that time. So Orlando will take it the other way. Here's Gordon. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Outside, Markkanen. White looking around. Back to Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. Dishes it to Levine. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 6 points for him.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
White against Fultz. Doesn't go for him. White with the defensive effort. Outside, Porter. Markkanen against Gordon. Markkanen into the lane.
Okay, at 7 feet, 240 pounds, Markkanen's agility jumps out at you, drawing contact off the bounce.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Carter. Chandler Hutchison comes in for Porter. Saransky's checked in for Levine, and it's done in for White.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Bamba shakes him. It's hauled in by Cornett.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Back to Markkanen. The pass to Cornett. Now Satoransky. Shoots over Carter Williams, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls as they end the first quarter on a 12-4 run. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Chicago right now, we've got Chris Dunn, also Thomas Satoransky out there. And it's Cornett in at center. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That's his first foul. Now here's Bamba, guarded closely. The Bulls leading by 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Hutchison. They get it back.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And Augustine kicks to Ennis. He's off on that one. And so Satoransky will bring it up for Chicago. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Dunn passes to Young. The shot's good.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Augustine looking around. Pass to Bamba. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Cornett gets it to go.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Augustine. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Here's Dunn, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Valentine's checked in for Chicago. Harrison comes in for Chris Dunn. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. Gordon comes in for Ennis. Isaacs checked in for Michael Carter Williams. And it's Fulton for Augustine. Here's Gordon. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Pass to Satoransky. Back to Harrison. Off target from three-point range.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Pass to Valentine. To the inside. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Isaac. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Satoransky. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Satoransky against Fultz. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And how about the intensity that Fultz is bringing? Doesn't back down from the challenge, steps up and delivers even while being hit.
Valentine wide open. He fires off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Magic trail by 6. And the shot goes in from Fultz. Fultz has got 6.
And you got to prevent Fultz from getting all the way to the rim. Once he sees an open lane, he just attacks it. He is absolutely relentless.
The shot by Valentine, no good. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10" forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Evan Fournier is checked in for Orlando. White finds Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fultz dishes to Gordon. Vucevic trying to get open. Gordon the pass to Fultz. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Isaac. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
I like seeing this aggressiveness from Isaac, utilizing his amazing length to his advantage to get to the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 11 seconds left to play here in the half. Levine wide open from outside off the mark. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Bulls. They lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome. And you look at Zach LaVine, dynamic athlete, highly skilled. Shaq, what does he need to work on to be mentioned with the top guards in the game?
I would say scoring consistency. And
that's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
And so in the game for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3.
And he's got a quiet confidence about him, doesn't he, guys? I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming.
Levine kicks to Carter. And stolen by Fournier. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Isaac misses. Chicago leading, and they're moving it up. Levine for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Now the pass to Carter. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Bulls shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Drafted 13th overall because of his great length and athleticism. Zach LaVine has really rounded out his skill set.
James Ennis will check in for the Magic.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Fultz dishes to Vucevic. Knocked loose and stolen by White.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
With confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Fultz kicks to Ennis. Looking for Fultz. He gets it in there. And it's sent back by Carter.
Nice anticipation from Wendell Carter. He keeps himself in position to make defensive plays.
Outside, Markkanen. LaVine for three. Again, LaVine missing. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. Trailing by 4.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
LaVine against Vucevic. At the elbow, it's LaVine. Back to Markkanen. Kicks it to LaVine. Shot clock at 5. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Puts the body control on full display. LaVine's good at adjusting to contact.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Chandler Hutchison comes in for Markkanen. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And Chris Dunn subbed in for White.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. On the wing, LaVine. He's got 16. A three-pointer, no good. The Magic trail by 5. Stolen by LaVine. Launches it. Drops in the tray. LaVine's got 11 points in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Shot from 12. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Dunn against Augustine. Dunn passes to Cornett. Fires for 3. Hutchison's shot is off. The Magic have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Dunn outside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Valentine. Puts it up from 17. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
To the paint. Cornett kicks to Valentine. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bamba finds Gordon. Here's Bamba. Augustine passes to Bamba. Ross with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ross. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
So for the Bulls, Young comes in for Luke Cornett. And it's Shaquille Harrison in for Valentine. Isaac's checked in for the Magic. Michael Carter-Williams comes in for Ennis. Here's Dunn. Here's Young. Passes it to Harrison. To the wing on the left. Kept alive. And Young slams it home.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bulls lead by 12. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And small forward and power forward, Porter and Young. Satoransky there with Harrison, and it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Young for 3, but they recover it. Pass to Satoransky. Another shot, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Satoransky's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls. Carter Williams with the bucket.
You know, MCW able to absorb contact much better these days than he has in the past.
Harrison kicks to Young. Down low, got a piece of it. Here's Satoransky. Oh, offensive interference. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Chicago. And a switcher also for Orlando. Fultz, he's checked in for Ross. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. A 12-point game. Carter Williams finds Fournier. There's the pass to Isaac. 7-foot shot. Good work there as it goes.
And Isaac is rapidly becoming a load for the defense. He utilizes that huge frame to get the shot he wants in the paint.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. And Satoransky wide open. He fires. No good from outside.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in. And a switcher also for Orlando. Gordon's checked in. Fultz against White. Fultz, no good. The Bulls leading by 10. Outside, White. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Back to Satoransky. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Fournier. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Chicago's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now the feed to Markkanen. Over Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Puts up a 3. Carter, the pass to White. Just 5 to shoot. Carter down low. Vucevic on him. Markkanen into the lane. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor. Here's Fultz. Gordon kicks to Fultz. Gordon against Satoransky. Isaac outside. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's Vucevic missing. The Bulls leading by 10. Carter outside. Outside, Markkanen. Out left to the wing. Now Satoransky. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
And the speed of Fultz is lethal. When he has a full head of steam, he's looking to tear the rim off the hinges.
Carter finds White. To the paint. Shoots. Porter passes to Carter. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Inside, Fultz. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you can see Fultz has the respect of the defense already. Sometimes they have to settle for whacking him on the way up.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Satoransky. And so he makes both from the line.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Fournier against Levine. He kicks to White. Back to Levine. Markkanen against Gordon. In the corner, it's Levine. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And stolen by White. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Good recognition by Levine. Has the defender where he wants him. Doesn't let him off the hook.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point game.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Partner, how about the maturation of Fultz? Just exciting to watch. You get the sense he lives for these moments.
Levine for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Fultz with the ball. Markkanen pulls it in. And Levine puts up a deep 3. Misses there. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game. Nightfall in the Windy City. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Chicago, Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front. And it's White in at the point. Now here's White. On the wing, Porter. Outside, Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. And the Bulls get it back. Outside, Porter. Back to Markkanen. And now Love pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And the dunk by Love.
Kevin Love gets to the right spot that time in transition for an easy 2.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Outside, Levine. To the inside, and stolen by Drummond. Garland with it, White on him. And Sexton has it in the corner. Here's Drummond, and it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Here's Osman. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
And here are the Bulls now. 4-point game. On the wing, Porter. Outside, Markkanen. Passes to Carter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Good.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
Here's Osman. Count it. Good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Outside, Levine. It's Drummond with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Levine passes to Markkanen. Now here's Levine. He's tightly guarded. Trying to get open is Carter. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Sexton against Porter. And here's Sexton. Here's Drummond. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The shot by Sexton, no good. Bulls trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Carter. Kick out to Levine. The shot from 20 feet away. Here's Carter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Markkanen. Chandler Hutchison comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Satoransky's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Chris Dunn subbed in for White. Thompson. Good work defensively by Carter. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Down low. No good. That would have tied it. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
Inside, Porter with the steal. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Chris Dunn picks one up.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Chicago making a switch here. Cornette's checked in.
Well, Darius Garland, another one of those players who is in the second generation of NBA appearances. His father played 7 seasons in the league and has got to be very proud of all of his effort.
Now here's Satoransky. And there's the pass to Cornette. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Cornette. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. And Young kicks to Satoransky. To the inside. It's stolen by Nance. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive rebound. To the left wing. Windler, the pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, if there's 100 play calls that they have, Tristan's probably got 0 of them. He just goes in there and gets it done himself.
Now, here's Dunn. Tight defense on him. A special move before the shot.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
And that does it for the first quarter. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Nance and Thompson are up front. Garland is out there with Porter. And it's Windler in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Dunn. Pass to Harrison. Misses the 3. Porter looking it over. Here's Nance. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Valentine with it. To the left side wing. Back to Harrison. That shot misses. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Porter passes to Nance. And Nance slams it in.
It's just so easy the way Larry Nance Jr. just gets up off the floor.
Bulls trail by 11. Pass to Dunn. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Cornette. And he gets it to go.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Kicks it to Porter. Back to Thompson. On the wing, Nance. 3 on the clock. Shot from 16. Thompson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Thompson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
This is what makes Tristan so vital to his team. Great activity on the glass, and then the quick jam.
Valentine kicks to Young. Passes it to Cornette. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. No dice from the high post.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Nance. Nance with another miss. Bulls have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Garland, the pass to Thompson. And Garland has it in the corner. Second chance shot. The pass to Windler. Outside Porter. Here's Nance. Offensive rebound. Thompson. Pass to Garland. And another shot. It's hauled in by Cornette. Bulls trail by 9. Out to the right wing. Young outside. They get a hand on it. Here's Windler. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Young with the steal. Stolen by Thompson. Inside. Here's Garland. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland, taking the contact.
Harrison kicks to Dunn. Dishes to Valentine. Oh, that's offensive interference. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Here's Sexton, and the layup's good off the glass.
Closer Sexton gets to the basket, the more dangerous he can become, and the defense has got to recognize that.
White with it, now guarded by Porter. Markkanen dishes to Levine. Back to Markkanen. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
18 feet out. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Sexton looking good from that spot on the floor.
The Bulls have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. On the wing, Levine, guarded by Porter. From past the arc. Levine can't hit. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Back to Osman. The feed now to Thompson. Osman, the pass to Thompson. Misses in close.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. It was all about Cleveland as the game got going. You could see the daggers in their eyes as they... And that'll do.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Guys, so far, we're seeing a tremendous game from Tristan Thompson so far.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. And it's Carter in at the center, locking down the middle. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Here's Markkanen, down low. Drummond knocks it loose.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
White, good.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Outside, Markkanen. Bulls moving the ball around. Carter with the bucket.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Here's Sexton. And no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Carter, the pass to White. Carter with it. Guarded now by Sexton. They get the rebound. Markkanen against Drummond. Carter kicks to White. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Sexton. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Drummond. For 3, Love. White with the defensive effort.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
To the middle, here's Porter. Feeds it to Carter, over Sexton. Off the left rim and out. Cleveland leading by 11. Drummond passes to Garland, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Saransky's checked in for Kobe White. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Windler's checked in. Levine against Sexton.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Carter. Kicks it out to Markkanen. In the corner, it's Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
And Sexton has it in the corner. Up against Markkanen. Trying to end the drought. And it's sent back by Carter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Satoransky, the pass to Markkanen. To the inside. They swipe it. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. And Sexton slams it in.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
Passes it to Markkanen. The kick out to Porter. To the paint. Here's Carter. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Carter's got 8 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Sexton attacking. At the elbow, it's Drummond. Here's Windler. Satoransky covering. Drummond passes to Love. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 5.
Stretch 4s, that's Kevin Love right there. Terrific range and a great quick trigger on that one.
Bulls trail by 14. On the wing, Levine. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Windler. Guarded by Levine. Windler, the pass to Drummond. Love against Carter. Back to Love. 6 to shoot. He kicks to Drummond. To the right side. Windler. Another 3 for Cleveland.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Now, here's Satoransky. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Carter. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now Sexton. Kicks to Love. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Thompson. He's out there with Andre Drummond. Sexton is out there with Nance. And it's Windler in at the 2-guard position. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Nance outside. From 13, jump shot is good.
Capable from that kind of range. Larry Nance Jr. effective at using that area of the floor on that possession.
Inside, it's deflected and stolen by Drummond. Fires from 18. They grab their own miss. Down low. Windler, the pass to Drummond. They shoot again. Out to the right wing. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Now the pass to Hutchison. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Valentine. 5 to shoot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Cleveland leading by 19 points. Nance in the post. Here's Thompson. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Out to the wing. And here is Valentine. Back to Harrison. And that one is stuffed right through.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Sexton the pass to Thompson. Nance outside. The 3. But they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Chicago making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Young. Markkanen comes in for Denzel Valentine. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Harrison. Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. Porter comes in for Colin Sexton. And again, no good by Chicago. Drummond with it. On the wing, Nance. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Dunn's running. White, good.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Here's Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Bulls. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. White against Porter. And White kicks to Carter. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Tristan Thompson.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Hutchison's shot is off. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Outside, Porter. Garland with it. Carter on him. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Wendell Carter. Luke Cornett comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. And Satoransky's subbed in for Kobe White. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Zizic has checked in for Drummond. Bell comes in for Tristan Thompson. Exum, he's checked in for Garland. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Nance. Bell dishes to Exum to stop the drought. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Valentine from 11 feet away. Chalk up 2 there. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA. The Chicago River winding its way. So look at the starters for the Wizards. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. And it's Bonga in at the 3 spot. And for the Bulls, Markkanen and Carter are up front. LaVine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. And it's White in at the 1. Now here's Porter. Out to White. Count that bucket.
There's a certain level of fearlessness we see from White. Not fazed by that contact on the shot.
Ball passes to Bryant. To the middle. It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And it's Carter missing.
And floor spacing is key for any offense, and that's what makes having a center like Bryant so valuable.
Yeah, GA, his confidence from beyond the arc grows every year. Has a smooth shot release, nice touch, can pop it right over the top of pretty much any defender. He's only going to get better.
Outside for Beal. Here's Wall. The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Pass to LaVine. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And it's important that Markkanen develops his floor awareness. I mean, passes like that go a long way.
It's Bryant, high post. And it's Beal in the corner. Over LaVine. Carter pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
That one drops for him.
A nice start for them offensively. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
A slow start for Washington in this one. 6-point game. Beal against LaVine. Nice move. Here's Hachimura. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Carter.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Stolen by LaVine. Inside. Carter kicks to Markkanen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Porter and the pass to Carter. It's stolen. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the inside. Outside for Beal. Over LaVine. Beal's shot is good.
Such pure shooting from Beal. I mean, Beal is a knockdown scorer from these mid-range spots.
Beal against LaVine. Over to the left wing. Bounce pass Markkanen. White finds Carter. Outside White. Shot clock at 6. 18 feet out. And it's Carter missing. Wizards trail by 4. Porter with the steal. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Beal's running. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Washington again turning it over. The Bulls making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Here's LaVine, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's just unreal concentration from LaVine, accepting the hit and finding a way to work through it.
So for the Bulls, Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Markkanen. Satoransky comes in for Porter. And Chris Dunn subbed in for White. And a change for the Wizards. Gary Payton has checked in for Beal. Now here is Smith. Stolen by Satoransky. Dunn kicks to LaVine. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Smith finds Payton. Tipped away.
it's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Levine inside the three-point line and misses it off the right side of the rim. Wizards trail by 7. Smith in the posts. Dunn covering. Mahimi passes to Payton. Mahimi down low. He's still scoreless so far in this one, and it's good. 2 points.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jam. You got to get those easy looks inside. I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
Dunn against Smith. Dunn shot's good.
Love the mentality of Dunn, looking to score as often as he can from the painted area.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Just 3 on the clock. He can't get that one. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten out. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Washington, we've got Troy Brown. Smith is out there with Payton. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Wagner in at the center.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
And last year, to create cap space for Anthony Davis, the Lakers traded Wagner to the Wizards. And boy, he showed a lot of promise.
Yeah, he became the first player since Yao Ming to score 30 points and pull down 15 rebounds off the bench. And if you think that was a fluke, why don't you go back and watch the Rising Stars game? He showed he can match up with elite talent.
And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Here's Valentine, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Wagner. Now here's Payton. Smith outside. Pass to Wagner. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And here they come. Here's Hutchison. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Wagner. Lock at 6. Brown the pass to Wagner. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Wagner's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I mean, Wagner can hit a long jumper, but he's at home inside.
Out left to the wing. Cornette kicks to Valentine. The 15-footer, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Valentine's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls. Smith the pass to Wagner, and Dunn over to help. Back to Wagner. Out to Payton. Passes it to Wagner. Brown outside. Here's Payton. The shot off that time, and the Bulls going the other way now. Young outside. It's taken away by Payton. Here's Wagner. It's deflected. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Dunn passes to Young. Here's Valentine. Rebound by the Wizards. Payton looking around. And stolen by Dunn. And now here comes Young leading the break. Valentine's shot good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The pass to Wagner. Peyton left side. Back to Wagner. The kick out to Brown. Ripped away. Here's Dunn. The kick out to Young. It's taken away by Peyton. And here we go, the Wizards' fast break.
Oh, man, how about the athleticism from Wagner on the fast break? I mean, he gets up the court fast to finish it.
The Bulls leading by 11. Valentine with it. He's got 6. Dunn left side. Pass to Cornette. Shot clock at 5. Smith against Dunn. Poked away. Kicks it to Valentine. Goes up again. And he overshot that one, missing. Wizards trail by 11. Now Bertans. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Goes back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is. And the past few seasons, the Bulls have been inefficient at the offensive end. And that does it for our half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
LaVine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's White in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Wall passes to Wagner. Yep, that one goes. Wagner's got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for the Wizards.
I don't know how Wagner keeps that on target through the contact. It shows strength and concentration.
And here is Beal. Bertans kicks to Beal. To the paint. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. Out to the right wing. Bonga, the pass to Wagner. Makes it off the glass. Wagner's got 10 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Down low, here's Carter. Back to LaVine. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd. Good on the 7-footer.
Looking comfortable in the pick and roll action. LaVine just taking what he sees in these sets.
To the paint. The kick out to Wall. Back to Wagner. Over to the wing. Pass to Bertans. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Beal finds Wagner. Count it. He's got 12.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, like most guards, White is his best attacking attacking the rim. It can lead to some free throws.
Chicago making some changes. Harrison comes in for Porter. And Satoransky subbed in for Zach LaVine. Here's Beal. And, you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. Bulls on D. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Beal the pass to Bryant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
This is Bryant at his best, getting physical inside and drawing a good foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He hits the second from the line. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 6-point lead. And Satoransky kicks to Harrison. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Passes to Satoransky. 5 on the clock. Bulls moving the ball around. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Deflects the pass. Outside, Markkanen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Driving with the purpose there. It's crucial that Markkanen continues to cut with this kind of tenacity.
And Markkanen drops them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Outside, Wall. Looking for Beal. He gets it there. Shoots over Satoransky. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Beal.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Back to White. Fires it up. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. White's got 6.
He can fill out a lot of different roles, but Satoransky excels as a creator. He can make the spectacular passes and the smart ones.
Bryant finds Wall. Beal with it. Satoransky covering. Shoots from 12. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
The 6'10" Bryant is solid at drawing contact, especially when he's doing his best to score.
Chicago making some changes. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. And Porter subbed in for Kobe White. Then for the Wizards, Brown is checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Ish Smith in for John Wall. Here's Harrison. Rebound by the Wizards. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smith outside. The pass to Brown. Now Mahinmi. Smith outside. Here's Hachimura. Gets a very good look and converts.
Well, Hachimura does not like to hesitate when he likes a shot. I mean, he gets the mid-range look and drains it.
Here's Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Levine's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. And a change for the Wizards. Bonga's checked in.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
It's Bryant, high post. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Smith the pass to Hachimura. And Bryant kicks to Brown. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
Well, tall players like Bryant have a unique vantage point. Helps him see the open man.
Here's LaVine. Oh, look at him play!
Get out the way! Easy to see why LaVine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
And we've reached the end of the third. Bulls lead by 6. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Taking a look at the Wizards. Hachimura out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Brown, and it's Smith, and it's Bonga in at the 3 slot. Bonga, the pass to Brown. Smith outside. Pass to Bertans. Shoots over Satoransky. Bertans can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 8. In the corner, it's Levine. Markkanen kicks to Satoransky. Back to Markkanen. And he drops it in from the low post.
And the touch from Markkanen there. I like how he keeps his body control on these tricky buckets.
Pass to Bertans. To the wing right side. Nice ball movement by Washington. Count the basket.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Brown. Here's Harrison. Levine for 3. Bertans grabs the board. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Bulls. White comes in for Satoransky. The Wizards also changing it up. Beal comes in for Troy Brown. And it's John Wall in for Smith. Here's Beal. Carter pulls it in. Chicago leading by 8. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, what a wonderful dunker. Give Levine any opportunity to flush it home. He won't pass it up.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's foul number 2 for him. Beal, the pass to Bertans. Back to Beal. They double-team Beal. Bertans finds Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Wall. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
He's not lacking confidence, I'll tell you that. Wall knows he has the green light to shoot off the pass.
And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
White with the double team. Wall passes to Bertans. And it's sent back by Carter.
You got to like seeing this from Carter Jr. Using his intimidating wingspan to wipe away the shot.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. In the corner, it's Levine. The shot, no good. And the Wizards now going the other way. Stolen by Levine, and then Carter with the dunk.
With noteworthy length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim.
Wizards trail by 12. Now here's Wall. There's the pass to Bertans. Left side, Beal uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Look, I love how Beal keeps moving, an active player who works his tail off on offense.
The Bulls leading by 10. Outside, Levine. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
and the wily strength of Levine. I mean, he does a great job fending off the defense on the way up.
Ball passes to Bertens. Beal drives in. Missed inside. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Bulls.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zach LaVine.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
Inside, it's stolen by Bertans.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Beal finds Bertans. Here's Bonga. Clock at 4. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to